You read the title right. I am quitting vlogging, and I'm going to tell you why. We are actually camped at the Walmart tonight. What Walmart are we at? We're somewhere in Lower Michigan. It was quite the drive. Quite the drive. Oh, huge thank you to Patty. She sent us a little gift over on PayPal and sent us money to buy coffee. So thank you so much. We are enjoying this morning. Kyle went and got us and the kids some sweet little coffee. First and foremost, I want to check in. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on in your world? I know there's a lot of uncertainty out there, and I just want to be here to tell you that you are not alone in it. You're definitely not alone in your struggles in life, because we're growing down this road together. Now, I am in fact quitting vlogging. There will not be any more vlogs for the foreseeable future. And by vlog, I mean like day in the life, in it with me and going through my day, my emotions. You know, the past few weeks driving here, I really did a lot of soul searching on what I wanted to do. And you know, I started out with these videos because I wanted these videos to help people. I wanted these videos to help others feel not so alone in their life. I wanted to show my life and how we live, the choices we make, to live by example. That not only can you live an alternative lifestyle, but you can thrive in it too. And I think my videos, day in the life, lifestyle videos, there's a few reasons why I'm stopping them. The first one is that the kids really prefer not to be in them. Kyle is very much taking a big pause from anything online and YouTube. And so I can't really show my life without them in it. You know, there's going to be moments where they're in it. And our season of doing that is kind of come to a close. And I'm okay with that. Two, another reason why I'm quitting vlogging is because, you know, there's a lot of blame, shame, criticism, judgment. And just like I'm sure you already know what you need to do, right? When you're faced with a decision, you look at all the different possible outcomes that would work, right? That could happen. And then you pick your next choice based on what's going to work best for you. And we do the same. Our lifestyle just looks a little different and can be, I don't know, kind of uncomfortable for some people. And so my life is not about picking it apart. I made these videos to show you that you can thrive in a different kind of life. And so there's been some comments lately about this being their Jerry Springer that they watch. And, you know, it's not what I'm doing here. I want these videos to help others feel less alone. So what videos am I making? I am not quitting. I promise you, not quitting at all. What I am doing is going back to what I started with. I started with talking about an emotion, right? Telling a story from my life, a real personal story, and giving the lesson that I learned, as well as tools, what I actually did to grow through that moment in my life. And like my last video, my school UP video, you know how I had the clips in there, the clips of throughout the day. And I did have a couple clips with the kids in it, you know, and there will be those. These will have that. They'll have pictures in them. They'll have some visuals. So I just want my videos to be able to help people. And I don't feel like the day in the life, the vlogging videos are doing that. And so I fully understand if you were here for the lifestyle videos, the vlogging, and now you're like, this isn't my thing. I am so okay with that. And I am grateful for the time that you chose to spend of your life with me here in mine. And it's okay if you unsubscribe. There was no hard feelings, no big feelings of anger or blame or shame or criticism, you watch what you want to watch, and I'm okay with that. If you plan on staying for these videos, thank you. I am so grateful that you're going to be continuing to grow down the road with me. This was not a decision that I took lightly. It was hard because I really love having you with me. And at the end of the day, when I'm recording my life, one, I'm not ashamed of it. Every choice that I make, I know is the best alignment for me and my family. And three, I don't know how to be, I'm just going to throw my makeup on while we're chatting. I don't know how to be inauthentic, right? This is me. This is who I am. What you see on these videos is the same person that you meet off camera. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't make things palatable just so people will watch them. It's my real life, my authentic real life. And I think when it comes to a successful day in the life vlog, people don't necessarily want to see the real. They want to see the curated real, right? The stuff that's not essentially full life, it's just a curated version of that. And to be honest with you, that's not who I am. I cannot record a video and not be me and be authentic and show you what's going on in my world. And so these videos, they're going to be much like, the ones that I started out making, more so real, more so relatable. Of course, I'm going to give life updates and what is going on. I'll make a few of those videos because I do. I love learning about your life and growing down the road with you. And I don't want to not share in what's going on. It's just not going to be up close and personal day-to-day life. Life has been very eye-opening the past few weeks. And in recent times, I've had 3 people come to me and say a particular video they watched helped them realize that they did not want to end their life. And that was a huge eye-opening thing for me. That, this video where I am just talking to the camera, sharing about my grief, sharing about my story, helped someone decide to keep living. And that's not the lifestyle vlogs that do that. It's the ones where I'm sharing stories. I would like to keep these videos under 20 minutes. I want them to be nice and soft and serene. We'll be doing a different thing in the bus, or we'll be going on a walk. And I understand some of that type of video may not be for you, and that's okay. I am okay if you feel that you need to move on from where we are. I just think with the world in the state that it's in, right? Emotional alchemy, as I call it, the ability to manage your own emotions whenever you need to, is something that is so important to living a successful, healthy life. Because if you're able to manage your emotions, those big ones that come up, the grief, the sadness, the anger, the blame, the shame, the judgment, the criticism, all of this that's going on, if you're able to manage that whenever and wherever you are, life is going to be so much more successful and happy and content for you. And I've been through a lot of ish, right? Like, I have been through a lot of ish, and I've grown through a lot of stuff, just like you have. Just like you have. Wheezies over here. Hi to Wheezies. I think growing down the road together is important. And vlogging just isn't that for me anymore. We did it for many years with Red, White, and Bethune. And it was a beautiful season. We got to do some incredible things, met some just phenomenal people. And it's okay that that's just a season. I think sometimes we get so scared of change. We don't want change. We don't want anything different or new because it's scary, because it's uncomfortable. Change isn't necessarily easy. It's challenging, but change is necessary for evolution. We need to evolve into our highest and best selves. And we can't do that if we stay stuck in the same spot. So I change a lot. I change things up and I listen to my nudge. My nudge has been calling me to do these videos, to really hone in on helping people grow and helping people heal themselves. Because you have all the ability within you right now, as you are, to heal. It is nowhere else but inside here. You just have to believe you can do it. And listen, I'm not the only one that has been through some shit, right? You've been through some shit too. I know life has not been kind and easy all the time for you. We all have crazy struggles that suck. These struggles suck, especially when you're trying to grow through them alone. And so that's what I want this space to be, this community space. I want it to be one where we do grow down the road together. We talk about hard things. And I think in sharing my life in a vlog style, it gets lost. It gets lost because I think when you see someone else doing something, we tend to insert our sense of self in that, and we speak through our perception of what we would do in that situation and not look at it as an observer and say, oh, okay, they're doing it this way. That's different than I do it, and they're successful at what they're doing. Maybe they're doing something right for them. And that's what I want us to realize, is that we are all making the best choices for us that we absolutely can. Because I don't know your life. I don't walk in your shoes. I truly have no idea what you've been through. And I think it would be super wrong of me to just make assumptions about what you do and who you are and the emotions that you have. Because your experience is valid, just like my experience is valid. And both experiences are 100% okay. Neither one is right. Neither one is wrong. They both just are. So I know this is probably not the news you wanted to hear if you like the vlogs, if you like the lifestyle stuff, and I get it. And it's the best decision for our family and myself right now. And that's the decisions we have to make, because coming up, we're working the beet harvest. So I'm not going to be able to film every day. And it's just, we've got a lot of things going on. We're sitting still. We're going to try and sit still for a month in Michigan. And that doesn't really leave a lot of fun and exciting things to film. So what I want to focus on is emotions and helping you and others learn emotional alchemy and managing your own emotions in whatever moment you're in. Yeah, I know, not the news you may have wanted. And if you decide to stay, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you choose to spend your time here with me. And if you decide that this isn't for me, I am so grateful that you've been here, that you've been watching, that you've been cheering me on, that you have been sending your energy this way. And even if you hate me, I still love you. And I'm still grateful for you, because the comments that you leave with hate in them, they help me grow. They help me reflect. They're a mirror for me. They're a mirror to see if I do need to work on something and why I'm triggered. Usually when we're triggered, it's because of something within us, the shadow work that we need to do to release that trigger and let it go. That's how we find contentment. That's how we live a positive and peaceful life. So thank you, no matter what, for being here. I'm not quitting completely. I'm not leaving. The channel's not going anywhere. There's fun things coming up. I'm going to get back to writing some blogs. I took some time off from that. I just needed time to pause and reflect on what my soul was calling me to do. And this is where my soul is calling me to go. So I'm grateful for you being here today and listening and all the things. Yes, I'm quitting vlogging. No, I'm not quitting being here. I'm just dialing in to what that inner nudge is calling me to do. And my inner nudge is calling me to make those videos I first started out making, sharing a story of my life and the emotions and the lesson and what tools I used to help me grow through it. I really hope that you will stay with me, continuing to grow down the road, continuing to learning with and from each other. I think that's how humans really learn best, is by sharing space and connecting and listening to other human beings. Thank you for coming over today. Not clickbait. There is quitting vlogging, not quitting being here. So I don't know what the posting schedule is going to look like. I'm thinking, don't hold me to it, thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So 3 videos a week to allow me to be able to get those done. And I may put out more. You might get bonus videos, but I want to try Monday, Wednesday, Friday as a goal. I still would like to do live streams. I've just been traveling so much. It's been crazy driving, going to school EUP, and then, trying to find a place. We still haven't found a place to camp in Lower Michigan. And so that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but nothing we are not used to doing. I just want you to know, if you're struggling today, you're not alone. We're in this together. Don't give up. Keep growing. One foot in front of the other. Like I said in my last video, the next right aligned choice for you. It's all you need to make, is the next right choice. Thank you for meeting me at the Walmart parking lot today. And I'm so grateful you're here. Thank you for being you and being here. Have a safe trip home. I love you so much.